Here, a modern family worships at the tomb of their predecessors. Here, past glories are perhaps remembered, venerable personages honored, gifts given, and prayers respectfully offered for the well-being of past and present generations. Inside the more elaborate shrines, the same simple ceremony pays respect to those who have gone before. Since the American occupation of the island, the education of young Okinawans has been a project of primary importance. It is our belief that Okinawa should someday be free to govern itself, and that an enlightened public is the first prerequisite. Consequently, more and better schools have been constructed. When moving day arrives, the kids pitch in with a will. They are proud of their new school. Perhaps they do not realize it yet, but it will give them opportunities never before dreamed of. From these children will come the leaders of tomorrow, for democratic government is already a reality in Okinawa. On April 1st, 1952, the first legislature was elected. And so Okinawa is a land of contrast. Leading a modern life with hope in the future, her people still find time for the traditional pleasures and celebrations. Fishing has always played an important part in the insular life of Okinawa, and every year the fishermen hold a rowing race where the skills of individual crews are pitted against each other. A couple of Army photographers cover the event for their unit paper. Such races always receive great popularity, and rivalry is strong between the competing villages. Crowds line the waterfront to cheer their favorites. At the invitation of the Okinawans, the judges' scow this year plays host to some American military personnel. But whoever wins, the outcome is always a wet one for the victors' rooters as they dash into the water to congratulate the winning boat, banners waving. "1953 marked a century since Commodore Perry first brought the island to the attention of America. So it was decided to make an occasion of the event, giving both Okinawans and Americans a chance to celebrate. School was let out for the day, and thousands of kids paraded through the streets of Naha, waving the flags of both Okinawa and the United States. Craftsmen of both nationalities tested their skill in making colorful floats to dramatize the event. Commodore Perry's voyage was, of course, a popular subject. There go the queens of the day. And here comes an oriental version of the Commodore and his valiant crew. And so, 100 years after Perry's visit, Okinawa is a part of the United States. Its strategic location, duly noted by the Commodore, today makes Okinawa our most important military asset in the Far East. Following the carnival of floats, there was a traditional sport. Youngsters competed in balancing the gay ceremonial banners high in the air. It takes a lot of skill and timing, and if you don't think so, just try it out in your own backyard sometime. Then it became our turn to celebrate. And in a similar way, the Army put on its traditional show, the military parade. Its precision was a contrast to the carefree Okinawan spectacle, and also a reminder of Far Eastern tensions. For in this area of the world where totalitarian aggression is a constant threat, Islands of freedom, like Okinawa, must be kept inviolate. Under our proprietorship, Okinawa has progressed markedly and gained much. But no matter how much we do for the island and its friendly people, we will have gotten much more in return. For as President Eisenhower has stated, Okinawa Island is now regarded as a major defense bastion in the Far East, officially known to the public as America's Keystone of the Pacific.
And so Okinawa is an outpost. Its strategic location gives your Army an advanced base on the threshold of Asia. Recent events have proven Commodore Perry correct. Okinawa is the keystone of the Pacific. This is Sergeant Stuart Queen inviting you to be with us next week for another look at your Army in action on The Big Picture.
The Big Picture is a weekly television report to the nation on the activities of the Army at home and overseas. Produced by the Signal Corps Pictorial Center. Presented by the U.S. Army in cooperation with this station. You can be an important part of the big picture. You can proudly serve with the best equipped, the best trained, the best fighting team in the world today, the United States Army.